Hey everybody, it's me, Tanya, the Natural Lady. Thank you for coming back to my channel. If you haven't done so yet, I'm going to ask that you like and subscribe to my channel because I have so many interesting shows and so many things coming up that you won't want to miss anything. Don't forget, I need you to help me help you be naturally free. I'm going to say it again. I need you to help me help you be naturally free. Now, the best way to do that is for me and you to stay in contact with each other. The best way we can do that is if you like and subscribe to my channel. I have so many shows coming up with so many wonderful things and different things going on. We're going to talk a little bit about everything on my show. Okay? So, like and subscribe so we can always be in contact and you can get the new shows when they first come out. All right. So, for this evening's show, we're going to talk about tea. I love me a good cup of hot tea, cold tea, warm tea. I just love me some tea. So tonight we're going to talk about brewing the perfect cup of tea. For those of you who don't know, I have a line of all natural tea blends on my website. Now you can go to the website, hit the tea folder, and it'll come up with a whole bunch of natural tea blends. It's something on there for everybody. I'm sure you're going to find something that you like. And if you don't, leave me a comment and I'll make you something, okay? The website is www.tbnaturals.com. That's TBNATURALS.com. Go on the website, take a look around. I have so many wonderful products that you can order and you can have at your house. So just go on the website, take a look around and order some stuff. So now, let's get to brewing the perfect cup of tea. Now, I'm going to put the camera in a position so you can see what I have going on a little better. All right. All right. I think that'll be great. All right. First of all, let me tell you, never, ever, ever microwave your water for your tea. Microwave water can be too hot and you can burn your tea, burn your tongue, burn yourself. So never, ever microwave your tea water. What you do is you get your teapot. I have my clear electric tea kettle here. I just love this tea kettle. I have several different pots that we're going to get to, but tonight we're going to use the electric tea kettle. I love it because it's clear. You can see through it. You see how good the water looks because I use bottled water. I don't use tap water. I use bottled water. And all you have to do is put water in the teapot, sit it directly on the base, and turn it on. And I like it because it has great lights. My 2-year-old grandson, he walked by and turned the teapot on all the time just so he can see the lights. So it has really good lights, and it gets your water the perfect temperature. So while we're waiting for the water to get hot, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and start by putting our tea in the cup. We're going to do 3 different teas today. 3 different types of jasmine tea today. One of them will be my jasmine flower tea. I use my clear cup so you can see the bloom and the flowers so much better in a clear cup than you can a white cup. So we're going to use the clear cups today. Look at that. See that? Those are real jasmine dry jasmine flowers that will bloom once you put them in your cup in hot water. They'll bloom and the tea tastes great. So we're going to use one of these for our jasmine flower tea. Alright. We're also going to do some green jasmine pearl green tea. Alright, I want you to see the pearls. See, they're almost just like the jasmine flowers, but they're smaller. And they're going to open up as well into tea leaves as we brew those. See them? So, all you need is a tablespoon of those. So, we have those. And we're also going to do some jasmine green tea. Now, these are tea leaves that are rolled. Rolled tea leaves are so much better than the tea that you can get in a bag. Did you know that the tea that you get in your tea bags are usually bits and pieces of tea that's left over that they put in the bag so you can brew for tea? Loose tea is so much better. These are rolled tea leaves. See? See the tea leaves? See the leaves on the tea? You'll see them a little better once we add the water. All it takes is a tablespoon of those as well. So, we have 3 different teas. And I love the glass. Don't you like that glass? The glasses are on sale on the website too. I love the glass. But here's our organic jasmine green tea. Here's our jasmine green tea pearls. I love those as well. And you can also get the nice big clear cups on the website as well. And of course, we want to do the jasmine flower tea, because I just love the flower tea. I love the taste of jasmine tea. And this one will bloom into a flower. And it's so pretty. Wait till you see how pretty it is. Okay. Next thing we're going to do, once the water get hot and it starts boiling, it's going to turn off. It has automatic shut off on the teapot. So once it gets to the perfect temperature, it will turn off by itself, so you don't have to worry about it. I also have some cane sugar that I'm going to add to my tea. I always use cane sugar than white sugar, because it's so much better for your system. It's easier to digest, and it tastes a little sweeter than regular white sugar. I'm also going to add some honey. This is local honey from Maryland that I got from a beekeeper. I have some infused honey that we're going to talk about on another show and things like that. But if you go to the website and click on the tea envelope, you'll see all the things I have for tea. So we have that. And I also have some tea straws. See the little straws? Yep. I'm sorry. They're honey straws. Tea straws. I got tea on the brain, y'all. But they also have some honey straws that we're going to use today. Okay. So, while your tea is brewing, we're going to talk about some fun facts about tea. Did y'all know that tea been around almost forever? Yes, tea has been around for such a long time that it's ridiculous. And it started out as a medical drink for people who were sick, and it just became popular a couple hundred years ago to everyday tea. Yep. And it was made by accident. You know, tea was made by accident. It was a king who had a pot of water on to get hot, and leaves blew around and landed in his hot water. And as it started to brew, he started to smell it, and he just wanted to taste it to see what it tastes like. And that's how tea happened, by an accident. See, now the water is ready, because as you can see, it turned itself off. So we're going to go ahead and pour some hot water over this flower tea. All right. One of the keys to a good cup of tea is not over brewing your tea. One of the things that people do a lot of times is leave their bag of tea in their cup until the end, till they're down to the last drop. You should only let your tea seep anywhere from 3 to 8 minutes. Now the jasmine flower, it's going to brew a little longer because it's a real flower. But look at it. You see it? It's turning into a flower from the hot water. And it's going to taste great. That's the jasmine flower tea. Now, let's put some water over the pearls. Jasmine pearls. Oh my God. If y'all can smell it, it smells great. And then we're going to put some over the jasmine green tea as well. I'm going to try to see the tea leaves open as it seeps. See how the tea leaves have opened? How they expanded? Yes, this is going to be delicious. This is the jasmine green tea. Now, look at the pearls. The pearls were tea leaves that was rolled and everything, but look at how they open. You can never get anything like this in a bag tea. Loose teas are always so much better. But you see how the pearls done turned into the tea leaves after you added the water? Oh my goodness, it smells so good. Oh, I can't wait to sip and taste all of it. Yes. And look at the flower. The jasmine flower too. Look at it. It's so pretty. Can you see it? Yes. It smells great and it tastes great. Let's see what the temperature of the water is. 169, 168, 161. When you're brewing tea, your water temperature should be anywhere between 160 and 175, 180 at the most. Because anything over 180, it will burn your tea. And you don't want to burn your tea, because if your tea burns, it'll leave a bitter taste. And you don't want your tea to seep too long, because you let it seep too long, it gives off a bitter taste. So if you've ever had tea and you let it seep, or you left it in there from the time you started to the time you end, and the end of your cup is bitter, it's because your tea seeped too long. All right. And a lot of people don't understand or realize that you can use a tea bag twice if you only let it seep 6 to 8 minutes. That's all it takes. All it takes is 6 to 8 minutes to have the perfect cup of tea. But look at that. Look at that flower. Let me move this one over so you can really look at the flower. Isn't that pretty? It is one pretty flower. And yes, it makes great tea. Yes. So, our brewing and sipping time is just about up. Look how the tea leaves have expanded, y'all. That's why you always leave room for expansion when you're making loose tea. Look. See how it expanded? Look. This is our jasmine green tea. Now look at our tea pearls. And with all natural and organic tea leaves that are rolled, you can actually eat the tea leaves if you want to. Wouldn't hurt you a bit. Nope, would not hurt. You can actually eat the tea leaves. Look at that. That's the pearl tea. All right, let's take out some of this tea. I'm going to take the jasmine flower tea out first. See, I told you it's a real flower. Look. There's a bud and everything. And it leaves the water a nice light green color. These are leaves. I'm going to leave the leaves in because they're not going to hurt you. Alright. That's the flower. Let's take out some of the jasmine pearl tea. Look at that. I usually have a strainer, but I don't have it on the table right now, so I'm going to just go without it. Look at the pearl tea. See how those little pearls, look what they turned into. They turned into full tea leaves. Look. Look at that. The tea leaves. And one thing I find with my jasmine tea is that it doesn't take a whole lot of sugar or a whole lot of sweet to make it tasty. Yep, we done got most of those out, so this is good. Look, just a few jasmine pearls gave us all that tea. Look, ain't that a lot of tea leaves? And you can use these tea leaves again. So let's push these over. And now let's get out the organic jasmine tea. These were just rolled leaves. They weren't the pearls or anything. These were just rolled leaves. But they expanded so well. And if you notice, I'm just getting them out with a spoon, which is great. Now, if you had a tea bag that happened to come open in your water, you can never use a spoon to get it out. You will really have to strain it because it's just bits and pieces of tea. But with natural tea and my tea blends, you get real tea leaves, you get real herbs. Some of them may have fruit in it. So, this is so much better. Am I saying I don't use bag tea? Yeah, I'll use a bag tea. But I prefer loose tea. Now, this is the green tea, the jasmine green tea. See how much a little tablespoon will get you? Once you add the hot water and let it expand. All right, we done got all the tea leaves and tea matter out. Let's take temperature again. 80, 132, 132. Let's take this one again. It's 140. I'm sorry, it's not 80. I apologize. I said the wrong numbers. All right. Now let's add some sweetener to this. Like I said, we're gonna use the cane sugar. I use cane sugar over white sugar because cane sugar is so much better for you. It's easier for you to digest and it's more natural. So, and it don't take a lot of cane sugar to be tasty. I'm gonna add about two small spoons in each cup. And I'm gonna put a little honey. Now this is the honey that I got from a local beekeeper here in Maryland that I get my honey from. So it's all natural and it's really good. I'm gonna add a little honey. I'm gonna add honey to, this is the jasmine flower tea. We want, ooh, top came off, y'all. Oh, that honey is so good. Let me get the top out. Mishap. It's all right. And I'm gonna add honey to, let's add some honey to the organic jasmine tea. We won't add that much because this is a smaller cup. Let's see. That honey is so good. Let's give it a little stir. I have still have some tea leaves in the cups, and it's fine. That little bit of tea leaves it's not gonna make it bitter or anything because it's not a lot. Only thing about the sugar is it take a little longer to dissolve, but it's well worth the wait. There we go. And this is the one with the tea pearls. I'm not going to add honey to that one. I'm going to just go ahead and stir that up. And get the sugar to dissolve. Now, we already know that this one is going to be super sweet because the top came off the honey and they got a nice big gallop of honey in this one. But we're going to stir it up to get the sugar mixed. You can still see some of the tea leaves in there, which is fine because I'm going to sip and taste all of them. Look at that. This is a jasmine flower tea. Oh yeah, it's sweet. Got honey coming down the side of the cup, but it's still really good. That's good. The jasmine flower tea tastes a little different than the this is the organic, no, this is the green tea. This one tastes, you can still taste the floral in it, but it's like a stronger tea than the jasmine flower tea. It gives you a stronger tea taste than the jasmine flower tea. This is the green jasmine green tea. And I love the cup. Y'all love that cup. They're for sale on the website too. Go to the website. Order your cup. Now this is the pearl tea. Let's see the difference in that taste. Let's see. Tea leaves. You can eat them. Now, this one, you can really taste the floral. It's a stronger tea than the jasmine flower tea, but not as strong as the jasmine green tea. But all of them are really good. I like them all. Now, that's a perfect cup of tea. It's made with jasmine flower. This was the jasmine flower. This was the jasmine green tea. And this was the jasmine pearl tea. I love all of them. But you can see a difference in the color once we added the sugar. See, this one is a little darker. Now, they all seep at the same time because you see me put them in and take them out at the same time. See how much darker that is than this? So this is the stronger tea. The darker the tea, the stronger the tea. And this is a stronger tea as well. These two are similar in color, look. But the taste is a little different. I just love it. Now, don't forget to go to the website. The website is www.tbnaturals.com. tbnaturals.com. To order your tea, you can order the glasses, you can order tea, you can order some infused honey that I have. You can order, I have a glass teapot on there that you can order. It's so many things on my website that you can order for tea. And if you don't have a diffuser for your natural teas or loose teas, I have those on the website as well. So, it's me, Tanya, the Natural Lady. Thanks again for tuning in. See you next week with another great show. Don't forget to like and subscribe so we can always stay in contact. Leave me a comment. Let me know how well you like the tea, how well you like the channel, and give me any pointers on getting better because I'm new at this YouTube thing. But I think I like it. So I'm going to keep going. But I need your help. Don't forget, I need you to help me help you be naturally free. I'm going to say it again. I need you to help me help you be naturally free. So leave me a comment, like and subscribe, and I'll see y'all next week. Good night, everybody. Enjoy a great cup of tea.